Chris, how you doing? This is Ashley. This is a video that you spoke to Gary about. I'm excited to show you what I found and kind of go over everything with you and break it down in a way that's understandable. And if you have any questions at all, please reach out at the end of this video and we can talk some more. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is your current website. So when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user-friendly it is, how easy it is to navigate that site, and to be able to cater to different types of people coming to your site for whatever reason that may be. Now, what I mean when I say that is when somebody comes to your site, they don't want to have to scroll throughout your entire website just to figure out what services you offer, let alone what areas you offer those services in, how they can get a hold of you for those services, so on and so forth. So what we like to do in every single one of our websites is have all that information readily available. We'll have the click-to-call phone number right from the start of the website. We'll have a form submission option. We'll have all the services and drop-down menus, as well as all the service areas and drop-down menus. So as of right now, you guys are doing a pretty good job. You guys got the click-to-call. You guys got your services and drop-down menus. So you're just lacking a few things here and there. So, something that you could implement into your website is that form submission option. And what that does is that caters to the opposite type of people who maybe don't want to talk on the phone. It might be late. They might not be able to talk on the phone. Whatever the case may be. Sorry about that. Whatever the case may be, we need to make sure that we have multiple ways for people to get a hold of you for the services that you're offering. So that's that. The next thing I want to talk about is content. So when it comes to content, it's considered king in the eyes of Google, and that's because Google can only read. So the more content you have, the better. So taking a look through your guys' website at your guys' content, you guys definitely have a start, which is great. It makes it, easier to get you where you need to be, but you're not quite where you need to be yet. You're not at that word marking that Google considers to be an authority, and that's hurting your ranking. So in order to be considered that authority, you need a minimum of 1,500 words. So if we take a look at your competitor, I did a general search in Google, and these guys are one of your competitors. Now, keep in mind, I'm saying one of your competitors because you have multiple different competitors all throughout Google for all the different service areas and different locations that you have your business in, and as far as all the services that you have to offer. So taking a look at their site, nothing crazy, kind of weird with the double logo. But that's besides the point. Google's ranking them for a reason, and that reason is they have more content than what you guys currently have. Now, they don't have much more content at all, so beating these guys out would definitely be pretty easy. I'm not worried about that at all. Now, if we come over here to a paid resource I pay monthly for, we're currently looking at your stats. Now, the UR is how trustworthy or legit Google looks at your site. This number's rated out of 100, and yours is a 4.7, which tells me Google does not look at your site as very trustworthy, very legit, and that can be for many different reasons, but one of them is definitely not having enough content on your homepage. Now, the next thing that I want to touch base on is you have 145 backlinks, but they're not doing anything for you. And that's why we want the most relevant backlinks for the most effectiveness. So because of all of this, you're getting 14 people to your site each and every month. Now, 14 is better than 0, don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near what you could or should be getting based on what your guys' biggest competitors are getting. So to show you one of your competitors that I was showing you earlier and take a look at what they're getting, we come to their site and we can see their stats and then look at the type of business that they're getting. That is a lot of business that you are currently missing out on. That's all business that you could be getting if you were in those positions. And getting in those positions is as simple as you wanting to be there and us handling the rest. That is what we're here for. So that's all I wanted to show you. Granted, there's a lot more that I'd love to show you, but this video would be hours long. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to do that to myself. But if you are interested in more, reach out and I'd love to talk some more. All right, have a great one. Bye, Chris.